Where has Simi been? I wish I had a super cool answer to say, well, I've been so busy, hashtag traveling the world, hashtag businesswoman, hashtag supermom. But the truth is I've been very much here, and yes, I have been hiding because I was going through a process discovering who I am. And that wasn't easy. When I started Simi TV show, I knew exactly in my heart what I wanted to do. But somewhere along the line, I got carried away with the recognition, the affirmation, and I just became somebody else. See, that's what happens when you don't know who you are. When your identity is in the wrong place, then you're just gonna be pushed and pulled in every direction. By the end of the year, I felt God asking me, Simi, do your videos match up to the life you're living? And the hard truth was, it wasn't. And that's when I had a breakdown in my heart. I went through that year asking God, what's going on? What does it tell me? And it took me a long time till the blinds fell off my eyes. I felt I was so deceived with all the lies that I believed. The bubble that I was living in burst. The reality was my marriage was crumbling. My kids and I were not connecting. I was a complete mess. And at that point, I decided I want to go and find help because I can't go on any further. And that's when the journey began this year of truly discovering who am I. It wasn't easy. I wish I could say it was so good, guys. I recommend it for all of you. Even though I do recommend it for all of you, it's a very painful journey because you're going to have to be brutally honest with yourself. And when I allowed myself to become so honest with me, it hurt so much more because I was shocked to see what a mess I was inside out. A complete mess. I had brought in baggage from the time I was a little girl that has never been dealt with. And I brought that baggage into my home, into my marriage, into my family life. And it sucked. It sucked big time. It was not easy. But thank God He gave me an amazing woman who journeyed with me through this difficult time, walking beside me, asking me the right questions, helping me discover who is Simi. And it was painful. It was painful. But I am here today to tell you that what didn't kill me made me stronger. Don't be afraid of the process. It's because of the process it has saved my marriage. I am back today with a whole different agenda. I am here to push you, to take you on this journey alongside other women who set me free and who helped me, who are going to come on this show and help you. And I tell you what, it's an inside-out process. You could look perfect from the outside. You could have everything. But inside you could be festering. Because we're no more going to live in the dark. After I discovered who I was and after I became whole from the inside out, I decided no way can I allow another woman to live a life full of lies, to live a life blinded from the truth. I am here because what I want to see is us as women to rise up, to be healed from the inside out, to discover who we are and to become whole. Because when we become whole, I tell you what, we take complete authority and we take control of our home, our marriages. I no more want us to be a people who are angry, envious, jealous, who live with hatred and unforgiveness. We're going to rise up. We're going to rise up and we're going to do the complete opposite. Because when you start setting yourself free from the inside, girl, you're a different woman. Hashtag princess. Because that's who we are. I struggled with my identity because I never had a father in my life. I never had a man who ever told me, Simi, you are beautiful, you are worth it, and you're going to change the world. But without a father in my life, I had a God up there. Even though when I was a little girl, I had these little voices in my head saying, you are made for something big. You are going to change the world. So I'm a girl who has big dreams. Well, at least I can dream. Hashtag change the world. We're going to do it together. We're going to go one home at a time, one woman at a time, and together, together we are dynamite. Dynamite. And no one's going to be messing with us. So if you don't like this channel, don't subscribe. I am here today to make a difference. I am here telling you I am not perfect. I was a mess. But I've pushed through and I've come out of it. Let's do this together. Let's make a difference. And that difference starts in our homes, in ourselves. Let's change this world together.